Hi, I'm Chad Hines of Willow Creek Kennels. This is Hank. Today we're using a DT 1820 H2O. We're going to have him get on here for a clicker and a treat, and then we're going to vibrate condition him as well to stay on the place board. So first, to get him place orientated, I'll start on the pallet, I'll click and give him a treat. I want to mark that behavior of him being on this pallet and getting rewarded for that. I want to make this a positive place to be. And I don't care if he moves off at first. All I want to teach him is that every time he gets on here, I'm going to click and give him a treat. Hank. Hank. That first little mini session there, if you noticed, he was sniffing on the ground a lot. He wasn't making very good eye contact. Most of the time, that's one really nice thing about using positive reinforcements, the clicker and the treats, is you can get a lot of eye contact. What I have to do is I have to wait for that behavior and mark that behavior with the clicker and then reward him for that. Hank. I also switched to dog food for treats. I like the dog food because they eat it quicker and it's a little bit better treat. It's just the main thing with treats is you want something that they can eat quick so they can resume training. We're not waiting for him to eat the treats the whole time. Hank. Very good. So now I've got a pretty good place orientation here. He's standing on this pallet, he's waiting for his next treat. Then I can step off, hopefully. Very good. I'm going to keep his focus here. Okay. He sat down there, that's okay. I just kind of moved my hand so he stand back up. Because I'm working on whoa right now, not sit. What I can do is start to take 1 step away, 2 steps away, 3 steps away. 1 step away. 2 steps away. Okay. Very good. So we've got a pretty good place orientation now. Okay, so we've got a pretty good positive reinforcement association with the place here. And all we have here is a pallet with a piece of carpet on it. That works really well. So now what I want to do is use the Vibrate feature, again of this DT 1820 H2O. And what I'm going to do when he comes off of this pallet is I'm going to hit the Vibrate button and then I'm going to get him back on here and then let go. So what he learns is he's safe here, it's a great place to be, he gets treats, he gets rewarded here. But if he comes off, then it's not so cool. And it's not causing any physical harm or anything like that. It's just annoying to him to hear that vibrate. And you'll hear that vibrate on the camera as well. Okay, I'm just going to walk him off of here. And walking back on, vibrate, walking back on. As soon as he's on there, I have him stand here for just a second. He's trying to get a freebie out of this. There we go. You notice I got a little more eye contact there too. That's what we want. And I'll walk him off again. Okay. I'll turn him around, hit the vibrate. As soon as he gets back on that carpet, there we go. Vibrate. As soon as he gets back on that carpet, let go. Now he's getting it. Okay. Now I can start to introduce a verbal command in with this. Kennel. Good. Now I'm pulling that eye contact. I like to have that dog's focus, and that's what we're using the positive reinforcement for. Okay. Kennel. And I always get prepared. I put the treat in my hand, get my finger on the vibrate button. Okay. Turn him around. Kennel. Good. Now he's got a pretty good understanding of that. I'm going to drop the lead. See if he can do it on his own. I don't like testing dogs, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to be able to do this on his own while dragging that lead. The smaller steps you take in dog training, the quicker you'll get there. So basically I'll drop that lead, I'll help him on there just by talking to him a little bit, and then reinforce him positively for getting back on the pallet. Okay? Yeah. You see how I lead him on here too. I use that target, and I had him follow that target up there. And be a good pack leader for him too. Help him through it. And as a good pack leader, what I did is I let him off of the pallet, let him back on there, and then clicked and rewarded him for being on there. Very good.